Yeah, I think that's how it works. Anyways, yeah. For the people who don't know me yet, my name is Joshua Nehemiah Barks. And truthfully speaking, this video, along with many others that follow behind it, will be a declaration to myself and to the one above, to Lord Jesus. Never change. I mean, I see that as one of them, what you call it? New Year's resolutions, if I said that name. Yeah, I'm not in for that. I'm talk about genuine change. Because there's too much what may cause a destruction in my life right now. Yeah. Destroy the relationship I have with Jesus. Destroy the relationship with the girl, the woman, who me this my love. Destroy the relationship I'm barely even build with myself. So it's like, what is it I really want if all I do is destroy? So this year, no. Today, January, this year, and get that out there more. Today, January 5th, 2026, I start that genuine change in my life. But when I approach Jesus, oh, more work towards bettering myself through Jesus and everything else. Even the somewhat lofty dream I may have of being a footballer, or as Canadians call it, soccer players. Yeah. Right now it seems impossible. Really and truly. At winter right now, as I can see. I may not have any money at all for going to any sort of facility. And as you'd imagine, I can't keep the ball on the piles of snow because that'll lead to too many variables. I mash up my shoes, I mash up the ankle, I mash up the ball. So yeah, that's it. And there's also something I want to say to that woman. Well, just that woman. Me and her for the same age, but there's something I want to say to her. And it's as simple as that. I do love you. Really and truly I do. But as it stands right now, another man where I need me to be. As it stands right now, as I can see myself right now and call it as it is, maybe I'm a bumbling hypocrite. An ignorant fool. You can continue this on and on and on and on and on. I was a lot of things wrong. I never try to deal with my own issues. I'm instead of consistently pointing fingers, telling people what's wrong with them. And it never helps somebody actually right, because that just fuels my arrogance more. Say yes, me right. Listen to me. But during this time here separated, for like the second time. I pray for both me and you. So we take proper priorities in our life. And make Jesus number one priority, so and go and heal both away. Which are similarly broken people. Because even out of broken glass, Jesus can make heart out of it, eh? So, I'll be patient this time. And maybe, no, not maybe, definitely, we'll see each other again and reunite again. Okay, but probably for this city, I'll probably spit on the face, to be honest. Alright, since we never see each other in person for so long, more likely that just cuss me out. Not even texting me, just cuss me out. Talking about who me think me is and anything there. But if you want to cuss me out, that's fine. If you want to put him on a state, that's fine. Truthful and deserve it. And many think, seeing as I destroy literally almost everything I care about in my life. Which is very little, but yeah. Seeing as I destroy that, I think say what Jesus said done with me. So look for me now. December 31st. We're at church. I'm baptized. Oh my gosh, look from the park. Bro, how am I supposed to play football like this? Look, the only painful thing is that the snow put on so nicely. But yeah, I baptized 31st of December, and the funny thing about that was the last thing you said to me in your exact words. If you're gonna make them church people that pray for my blood clot, sorry for the bad word, but yeah, I'm saying exact words. So that's what I did, sweetheart. That's what I did. Who knows how long until I see you again. But I'm gonna say that it will work out. I'm gonna go first time admitting doubts here cloud my mind. Well, that's all I'm answer to you anyway. Anyways, continuing. This, what did I call it? Journey? No, it's nothing something sound too cliche like some anime trope or whatever, but I guess it's what it is. This road I'm gonna walk on right now. Without a doubt, I know I'm used to one. Yeah, without a doubt, I know an easy one. Especially not today's time where, oh my gosh, so much can put you off very easily. And one of my main struggles, without a doubt, I lost. And nowadays, every girl have a fat body, and it's like, why? You know, see me a struggle, dude. Why? So, and even worse, the whole blues thing, or in the proper words, pornographic thing, so easily accessible, it's 10 times harder. And admittedly so is an addiction. I mean, I try my hardest for me to just get rid of it in my heart. And it took me a while to come to that conclusion. So, yeah. No, it'll take time for everything to work out. With the football, even with this golf, this would have good because I can at least be an inspiration to one or two people, at least. Maybe thousands, maybe 100,000, maybe a million. You never know. I plan to be a footballer in the future, so a lot of people could see my face, so I think this is a good idea to start right now. But yeah, the biggest issue, apart from being doubtful, is without a doubt lust. Because it sprung off into so many other things where it's like, huh. Well, lust and pride, obviously. Because, yeah, I do have that kind of arrogance in me sometimes. And the way I'm stay right now is kind of like a contradiction in a character. Because more times than not, I'm humble myself. And then the other time is like extremely arrogant. But I know the bold faced arrogance or like the subtle arrogance. Yeah, most of the bad traits I have is like the more subtle version of it. Like, or seemingly subtle version, but it's actually the worst version. So, even, I don't even know if I'm supposed to say this, but one thing what I know I can do very well, and it's a very bad thing, is I can manipulate people very easily. I never something that I ever try hard for them. It's just very easy for them. But the type of manipulation me do is I play off of the contradicting character I have, because most of the time, 90% of the time, honest, too honest in fact. So, and then me use that to my advantage and manipulate people. And my favorite way of manipulating people are reverse psychology, because I tell people something, I manipulate them and then I back off. So it's subtle gaslighting, reverse psychology. Yeah. It sounds terrible though. Yeah, I do sound terrible. But each of us human beings have our own quirks and flaws. No, words. No more freeze. No, we're not perfect at all. And if me have one piece of advice, don't go out into the world looking for perfection. Where you think that, oh, there's nothing wrong with this one person. There is going to be something wrong with that one person. Even that woman, me not gonna say her name, use her initials, JJB, even she, there's a lot me disgusted by her with, especially her behavior sometimes. But she, without a doubt, is the only woman I can ever see me genuine love. There's another female will come close, but I don't think that was love. It was more, yeah, I think I did more infatuation than anything, because she just vibe like that, I guess. But without a doubt, this same woman, JJB, she the only woman I can say without a doubt, me genuine love. She the only woman who ever insight positive change in my life. And I say insight because I never she or want to do it. She never have the intention to do it at all. nor does she even know so she do it. But yeah, I think that's the funny bit about it, yeah. The woman of Jesus wants to that the one who got change the most, or facilitate changing the most. And most importantly, she the one who pushed me closer to Jesus in the first place. When was it? The first time I left? Yeah, when she dogged me out. She the one who pushed me closer to Jesus in the first place. I'm like eternally grateful to her for that. And that's one of the main reasons when I have a doubt in my mind. So she the one who I got to be my wife. But enough about that. Anyways. I just all over the place. In due time I'll learn to structure it. But yeah, there's just a whole heap more change. And there's a whole heap more do. And truthfully right now I feel stuck. But the difference is before I baptized it was a consistent tormenting thought where it was like I know it was I do like demons up shouting in my head. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different voices are talking in my head. And it's a different thing from where you split up your inner voice and then your voice in a two. For seem like you talk to yourself for try reason out things. Fellow crazy people know that but yeah. I literally want hellscape in my mind. I'm not gonna blame that because I never know if it's about that, but that was before I'm baptized. After I'm baptized, it's just silence and peace. Genuine peace I mean even know. Me always used to hear the term. I always used to hear the saying say God will give peace to the level where you can't understand it. I mean things that they just want to say. Say, oh, that's so great, God is. No, it's a literal thing. Me literally can't understand how my mind is at peace, especially with the kind of guilt me walk with in my chest. But why is it me do this? Why is it me make things come to this and such and such? And mostly related to JJB. But yeah, I have to thank Jesus each and every day. Each and every day for this renewed mentality I have. And you probably see it on my YouTube profile picture, if I say it call. But I met this my first from now on. It's also cringe and I come with them, but I challenge the impossible because through him I can do all things. I get that big flipping tattoo right here, so but with it. Honest, but I have a lot for work on right now. And I don't mind it. Sometimes my laziness getting out of the way. Sometimes, and that's another thing I want to talk about. Not just laziness, but my entire being getting away sometimes. And you know, without a doubt, there's a lot of things are the same thing for a lot of other people as well. Whereas that the mind and them body against them. I'm not talking about the surface level mind, the subconscious mind. Yeah, and even the surface level one sometimes. It's like your entire being except your spirit against you. And more times than not, if you allow it, which 90% of the time, if you not learn how to deal with it, 90% of the time, that noise is going to stifle and muffle the sound of your spirit. I speak to you. The only time you're gonna hear spirit loud, loud. After you do the thing. Alright, I never know if I spirit as a matter of fact. I probably the same demons that condemn you. Who knows? I have a lot to learn about that same way. But yeah, moving on from that. There's a lot of things we may have to change. It's not a negotiation. Or as it is right now, I can list out some things physically. I have terrible skincare. My dental care terrible. You get a silly gap in my teeth. Me dip on the borderline of obese. I not even know if I say call. 190 pounds right now. And me shrink in a height. I not even did know so that possible. Shrink from 5'11" to 5'8". That's crazy. And I can't, even now sometimes feel like I waste time because I not do enough. I think that I just my own impatience that force me into burnout. Because learning and growth takes time. Change doesn't. The things that facilitate the change take time. Change happen instantly. Ow. Why that hurt? But change happen instantly. Just the things that move behind the scenes to facilitate the change take time. Wow, this is 22 minutes long. Oh my gosh. But anyways, I end this off because I don't exactly have a good phone. And I don't know how much storage is going to take up. So I just made this promise right now to you, Lord Jesus, and JJB. I, Joshua Nehemiah Parks, vow that from today on, or tonight on, because I'm night, like look outside. Oh my gosh, it's dark. Yeah, so from now on, I will continue to work diligently, even if sometimes I slip up and fall back into the same habits. I continue to work diligently. If I be the man we need me to be. And I just go towards the boat on. Though it work in a different ways, but yeah, you don't want to talk about. Be a person who bring about a lot of positive change. And me get proof some actions can facilitate positive change the same night I baptized. Because to my surprise, my father come right beside me and baptized too. I did not know that. Nobody never knows that I got that they got me. It was a genuine shock to me. But yeah, that I just proof of how my actions can positively, significantly improve a person's life. I'm going to take the correct steps to do it. Not out of, oh, I'm on praise to say, yes, me do this, me do that, me do that. No, just fit be a genuinely good influence upon people. Especially in today's world where with lust, every man around off a girl with a fat body. Or every woman around off a man where 6 foot tall. You never know. They probably have extensions in their shoes. Y'all delusional. But we're not getting on that topic right now. And even the body creature them and the lesbian then, truthfully speaking, I don't have nothing to do with them at all. When I stay 100 feet from them. But I don't think that I go exactly facilitate the type of change I want. So while I'm not go their own, you know, I'm gonna sure as I'll pray for you. Every chance I remember, because I'm not gonna say every day. I'm not gonna pray for you every day. Me, I'll be honest, I'm not going to. Me, I have other things on mind. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. The changes I'm gonna go making in the future. I fear everybody right around me, my family, or one friend I may have, and JJB, and even the people I don't care about at all, because truthfully speaking, I don't care about a large populace of people, and it's not even like the regular I don't care where you just go by business. I literally don't care, and that playing on my conflicting personality as well, because like I care enough if I can't help you, but I don't care enough for business about you. It's like pick up a or whatever. I'm not joking this out too long. 2 minutes ago, I sent me that done the video. Look at me there already, 26 minutes. Anyways, I think that's it. And we see a man turn up there, now look like him, I watch me say, yo, oh no, man, and dog. Okay. I'm watching dog. Alright, anyways, that's it.